Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Tuesday, September 27th, 2016, around 5:06 in the morning. in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. A sunny day out today after raining in the morning. Highs in the 70s. Some news to report. On the RVBN Newswire. Nationals catcher Wilson Ramos tore his ACL in his knee. He's done for the year. That's a big blow to the Nationals for their chances to win the pennant. Also, Nick Emmons, who's an anchor reporter for WHDH Channel 7 in Boston, is leaving the station effective immediately. There's been rumors going around that Nick is going to be joining NBC Boston in the near future. WHDH is losing a lot of reporters because of the uncertainty of the station on January 1st, where it's going to be showing a lot of news. Basically an independent station. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. I will be back in 1 minute. RVBN, a rich video blog network. Do you want to advertise on the Rich Video Blog Network? Your business, or a special occasion, or a shout out, or a plug? You could advertise for free. Just private message me, and it will be answered. RVBN, the home of video blogs galore. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about the former Game Show Network original game show, Wintution. Wintution was a game show about school questions where they could be top prize of $50,000 for college education. Wintution lasted from December of 2002 to November 2003 on Game Show Network, which is now GSN. It was hosted by Mark Summers and announced by Burton Richardson, and it was produced by Henry Winkler, who's famous for being the Fonz on Happy Days. Hey. And from time to time, there was a guy named Gorgeous George who would, he was nicknamed Gorgeous George by Mark Summers, and he was like kind of the prop guy. He would appear from time to time throughout the show. And the basic premise of Wintution, there were 3 rounds: elementary round, middle school round, and high school round. So it was from grades 1 through 12, and there was 3 contestants who would play the game. The first round was from grades 1 to 5. The players would get 500 points, and it would be asking questions about general school questions, usually social studies, science, math, English, and other subjects. And for each correct answer the players would get 100 points, but if they got the question wrong, 100 points would be deducted. And grade 5 was usually a spelling bee or mix and match. That was the end of round 1. And round 2 was the middle school round from grade 6 through 8. And it was 250 points for each question right, and was multiple choice from question 4 to 7 questions right, and players alternated. They could get multiple questions right, and it was worth 250 points. But if a contestant got the question wrong, they would not get points deducted, but they would be frozen out. And somebody who got the first question right in round 2 would win $200 worth of quarters for them to do washing machine, or $200 worth of pizza. They were $200 gift cards to Domino's Pizza. And at the end of the 8th grade, the player with the least amount of points would be expelled. And then the third and final round was the high school round. It was only two players left who had the most points. There was no buzz-in, and each player would alternate questions for each grade, but each player had a class pass, and at any time they could use the class pass. So the other player would be forced to answer the question. And then there was the grade 12, the senior showdown, and whoever won that would win the game. And then they would go to the bonus round, which was the Desk of Destiny. And Mark would give them 10 questions, and each question right was worth $250. And if they got 10 questions right, they could win up to $50,000 worth of college tuition. This happened 4 times during wintution, and each question they missed or passed, they could not go back to it if they were passed. And wintuition was a fun little game with general knowledge of school. Sometimes there were college students playing wintuition. Sometimes there were older people playing for their sons or daughters, grandsons or granddaughters, so they could build up money for the college fund. $50,000 now for college would be kind of a 1-year tuition, which was a lot. And it was a pretty good game show, but it did not get renewed for a second season, which I was very surprised. But this was a time when Game Show Network was being rebranded as GSN, and they were going in a different direction. That's about it on wintuition. I will be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about the Federal Hockey League. It's a minor league hockey league in the United States and Canada, which is kind of the equivalent of single A in baseball. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rosebud, WCCOX, has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning, she's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York is a rocking cougar. She's got the best legs in New York City, bar none. And Barbara Gibbons of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. In the words, Sean, let you get out by now.